everyone, this is Cynthia Maynard and I hope you're really doing well. Our July 2016 Simon Says Stamp card kit, which has this handwritten florals stamp set in there, has been a lot of fun playing around with. I'd like to show you the card that I made from it. Of course, I only have the paper that they sent me, so I could have filmed it while I was doing it, but I kind of did it as a last minute thought. I didn't think I'd have enough time, and so I kind of ran down and did one, and before I knew it I was done and hadn't turned the camera on. So I used four of the papers, but two of the printed 6x6. You get of course your inks and the water brush, and you get these 6x6 papers, and they're double-sided, and from there I used two of them. So I used this paper here with the little print, and on the other side, I'm forgetting what's on the other side. I think it's some sort of watercolory thing, but it's got this beautiful little print, and so I cut that down to an A2 size, 5.5 by 4.25, and to get this sort of cutout border, this piece goes on the other side of this piece. So it's the one with a lot of black and gray, and this was just like this, like that. And I just simply took my scissors and cut it out, and then fit it onto my card like so, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does. And so I'm left with this I can still use. And this is from the slate colored solid color cardstock that's in the kit, and I used a Spellbinders die to cut out this rectangle. And I used from the stamp set two stamps, the one that says Sending Comforting Hugs, and then this leaf. So from the set, it's the Sending Comforting Hugs, and then it's this leaf right to the right of that on your stamp set. And I simply used my good old Lawn Fawn pigment ink in Yeti, and it's a nice chalky sort of opaque ink that works really well. I really like it, and I used that to just kind of keep it simple because it's kind of busy around here, so I thought the more simple I could make that, the better, I think. And then I used the pink cardstock that comes, the cotton candy, I think it's called. I'm trying to remember. And I just made a card base, so I simply doubled the length and then scored it in the middle, and so I have an A2 size card. And then I mounted this is adhered just flat, and this is flat, but this whole panel, once I made it, I mounted onto some foam adhesive. You can see in there, so it is elevated a little bit, and I like the sturdiness that gives. A nice, really, sturdy, high quality card. And then in the middle, I took that same stamp, and I'm trying to echo. I used the cube in the kit, the slate gray. Let me see what that's called. Yeah, so I used the slate ink cube that came in the kit, and I did that same leaf in that corner, and then I just turned it to do that corner. I'll show you the view there. And then I took this little guy here, so right underneath the leaf that we did, and I just, in that same ink, I stamped 3 times there and 3 times there, and then there's a nice spot to write a sentiment there. So this is a nice, if someone needs some encouragement, a sympathy card. It's a great little card. It's very feminine, so I don't know that I would send it to my, male male friend, but definitely a pretty and a feminine card, and I just feel like it's nice and respectful, and when someone's going through a time like that, it's just nice to get something in the mail. People know that you're praying for them and thinking of them. So Sending Comforting Hugs, I just thought that turned out nicely. I didn't really have a plan. Surprise. Sometimes I do have a plan, and sometimes I don't, but sometimes it's nice to just let the creative process do its thing. And so that's what I got. So I love their card kits, and this is only I believe it's the first one I've made. I do a few different yeah, it is the first one I've made. So anyway, that is my Simon Says Stamp July card kit card that I made from the materials that they sent. And it's such great quality cardstock. If you haven't subscribed, I would subscribe to it. It's You get a lot of great products in there, lots of things. I have a video about my unboxing for this kit, so you can go ahead and watch that and see what's inside if you don't already know. But of course the paper, once you use it, it's gone, but you get these great stamp sets. This time we got 4 inks and a water brush, which is great, and it really all for, what is it, $24.95, I think? You get a little $5 discount if you do the subscription every month. So rather than just sort of a one-time buying thing, I think it's $29.95 if I remember correctly. But yeah, really pretty card papers. And some of the things can be purchased separately as well, I believe. So anyway, that is my card. I hope you enjoyed that. And if so, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much and have a great day.